What is good, everyone? Welcome back. We're doing another video. Like I said, Rust is just recently on sale, or still been on sale, depending on when this video goes up. And I'm gonna show you some basic tips. And one of them is being recoil training, like working on your recoil spray patterns and stuff like that. As you can see, mine isn't the best. Obviously my M2 spray is, kind of just next level, just, major, just pure talent. But yeah, what we want to do is we're going to be working on how to get, better aim and how to work on it and stuff like that. So what I'm in is, oh, I forgot I've got streamer mode active. This is the one that I use. I use AU, Rustoria, RTG, UK, and Combat Arenas to aim train. This is the one I find the easiest. It shows the recoil pattern on the left-hand side here, like on this side here. So it shows me like what the recoil pattern is, and you can put your attachments on and stuff like that. So what I would recommend is, spend a good few hours or something like that, not in one shot, but just like over time, just working on your AK spray or anything like that, your Tommy spray, your LR spray. You can put an LR 8X or something like that, and you can just work on your LR 8X spray or anything like that, or your LR M2, I mean 8X M2 spray. I don't think you really need to work on this. It's just straight down. It's a bit hard to have shit M2 spray. So I think this one, I don't know if it shows this one is 20 meters, I think 25 meters or 10 meters, I don't know which one it is. This one is, I think this one might be 25 meters. This one here, I think, is 100 meters or 75 meters. And it's got some distance on him. And this one is 100 meters. And that's got, obviously, that's the one you want to probably work on your spray. Anyone can spray at this range, like, I got a few hours, but my AK spray isn't the best, but I'm able to, not miss a bullet on these kids. These ones aren't bad on working for your spray, like, these aren't bad. These ones are the ones you want to be working on. Like, you can put a laser sight, you already got tactical gloves, you can put hollow, laser sight, whatever you want, whatever makes you feel like you've got better aim or anything like that. And then you just want to work on like your AK spray. Mine isn't the best. I literally just woke up. Usually it isn't this bad, but like I said, I just woke up. But yeah, you want to work on, just spend a good, few hours in total just working on your AK spray. Don't worry about your M2, okay? I can tell you how to control recoil. You just slowly pull straight down. Like, you can see the recoil pattern on the side. It's literally just pull straight down. Like, I'm not missing off the head. The only thing I struggle with is, like, stupidly long range. But I don't work on M2 because I'm not good enough to get M2s in an official. But like I'd recommend working on like your Tommy spray, because Tommies are pretty easy to get. Work on your custom spray, because customs are pretty easy to get. Work on your MP5 spray. Like, once again, MP5s aren't hard to get. My MP5 spray is not that bad. It's also like one of my favorite weapons. It's just a start, but it gets a bit hard. So yeah, you just want to be working on your recoil. This is like the best thing you can do. That and work on base building, because the last thing you want, I think this is 50 meters by the way, I didn't even see this one. The last thing you want is to not know how to build a base, but you've got a bunch of farm on you, so you're just stuck in the middle of the open, not knowing how to build a base. So that's like one of the other better things you can do. And then, like, yeah, literally just sit here, work on the dummies, or the aim training bots. Work on your spray, because if you've got good spray, right, you need good spray and a little bit of game sense, and you can win almost any fight. Obviously, if it's like a 6v1 and you're just soloing, you're obviously not going to win as many, but you know, if you and your teammate, like you're duoing, you can win the majority of fights pretty easily. Um, so yeah, that's my biggest tip is work on your aim. Like I used to work on my AK spray, but like I said, I just woke up and you know haven't hopped into my UKN Rustoria RTG combat tags, whatever you want to call it. Um, you can use UKN and stuff like that. I know that's what a lot of people use. Also, you don't really have to worry about this side, but that's just how the recoil pattern works. But you know, just work on trying to control your bullet, and it'll roughly follow your that recoil pattern. Don't worry if it's not spot on. Like I can not miss a bullet on this kid, and then you know I've missed every dot on the recoil. You can work on just like recoil, but then you know it just completely messes your aim. Once again, you don't really need to work on the M2. Don't worry about the M2. LR probably don't really need to worry about because it's also pretty easy. It's pretty much just straight down. Obviously besides the end, but you can pretty much just pull straight down, and it's you know you hit most of your bullets. Work on obviously your AK. Your AK's got the hardest spray. It hits the hardest. That's fair enough. Work on your Tommy spray because, like I said, Tommies aren't hard to get. These ones aren't bad targets. That one you probably won't be. That one and that one you probably won't be. You know, spraying Tommy at. That one's probably the one you want to work on because you're not going to be shooting a Tommy at 100 meters and 75 meters or vice versa or anything like that. You're just not going to be shooting them at that range. That's why you want to work on these closer ones. They're the ones you're more likely to be fighting with a Tommy or a custom. Like that one is these ones are pretty much your limit that you're going to be spraying. I mean, you know, you can prove me wrong and have zero recoil with a Tommy, and you can just spray from that range. By all means, go for it. But you know, you just want to work on your aim. That is your biggest part. Your aim. This one only has this set of weapons, so you can hop into like a UKN where you can use every weapon. That's not a bad idea. This is just a server that I mainly use because I just work on AK recoil. You know, most of the other recoils aren't that bad. You know, so yeah, it's pretty simple. It was pretty straightforward video. It was just this is one of the biggest parts because a lot of people do have a lot more hours. Like even me, like they've got a lot more hours than I do. And you know they've got the good aim and the good base building tactics and stuff like that. So, you know, being able to somewhat defend yourself against people that have good aim is a huge bonus. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and peace.